Must see. Asa Hutchinson talks political reality. MAGA attacks. This 112 clip should be placed in a time capsule. It says it all about this turning point in our history, when a child man, TV personality took over the Republican Party and held it hostage to its destruction. Asa Hutchinson is not only a former prosecutor, he's a politician with a number of years under his belt, and he sees the political reality that Donald Trump is bringing to bear on the GOP, namely disaster. You don't need to be Nostradamus to see this. The last 3 elections have not gone well for the Republican Party. Each election cycle they rally, thinking this is going to be it, the Great Red Tsunami, and then they get a pink trickle, if even. This next election cycle, with the possibility of Trump actually facing conviction and a prison sentence, is going to be bad for the Republicans. Hutchinson is talking plain facts here, and the only reason he's not covered in rotten eggs or tomatoes right now is that MAGA didn't know he'd be talking this way, or they would have packed them. Trump has not helped the down ballot the last 3 elections. Previously red seats have flipped blue. Yes, the House took dominance by a sliver, and look at what they did with it. The GOP's chances of holding the House with know-nothing theocrat Mike Johnson in charge are not high. Time equals 400 Ms. greater than MAGA is hoping to vote out the Renos. That's what's happening in the House recently, to the delight of Matt Gaetz and many others. On the other hand, there may be a few flipped seats in the not-too-distant future in the House. Gaetz will still be there. So will Jim Jordan, Paul Gosar, and the MAGA crazies in the heavily gerrymandered districts. But Bobo may very well be gone. It will take a minor miracle to see George Santos re-elected, and he's used up his share of miracles for one lifetime. Even Kevin McCarthy may be on his way out. Devin Nunes, on the other hand, could be looking for a way back in. And while Hutchinson is attempting to talk the party off the ledge, Elise Stefanik can't race to the dark side fast enough. She's now attacking Judge Arthur Engeron and his court clerk. You believe that? Stefanik is now not only MAGA but ultra-MAGA. And we have no doubt that if by some chance MAGA is running the House in 2025 and Mike Johnson is still in charge, she and Johnson will refuse to certify any election that Trump loses. Time equals 400 Ms. greater than. This is the terrifying crossroads at which we find ourselves right now. Asa Hutchinson is on the right side of history. He didn't have a prayer in the primary, any more than Mike Pence had a prayer, but at least he fought the good fight. Ron DeSantis is hanging in for dear life and an existential moment that will take Trump out of the running. Hutchinson's talking about that moment. Alas, if and when Trump goes down in flames, the glass slipper will likely go to Nikki Haley and not to Mr. Lifts. We do live in interesting times. That much is certain. It's about the only thing that is